Is that a thing?
Okay, I think they can hear me.
Okay, they can
so
hear you now, so that's.
Yeah, I think my biggest issue right now is that
Yeah.
I get really annoyed because I feel like mid-level melee a lot of the times is the mid-level player sort of stalling because they don't want to do something unsafe and bad proactive.
Right.
So they end up just sort of waiting around and playing really safe, but it ends up being really boring for me.
Right.
And I think the trap with so that wasn't the case with Sheik necessarily, but the trap with Falco is if I try to force myself to be aggressive, it ends up being stupid.
Right. Over aggressive.
Yeah. It's like that's where you get into the I'm just gonna spam laser and rising down air and I'm gonna hope to hit you.
Yeah.
And that's not what needs to happen.
You can just put the headset on, honestly.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
well, oh yeah, it's not too loud in
Yeah,
here, so I can hear you.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
right. You're
so
right.
yeah, no problem now.
Okay. But yeah, so that's how I feel about what I need to remember and work on. And
Okay. You still also, I feel like sometimes you still do too much Southern Falco stuff, and you just like, I'm just gonna
oh,
F
dude,
smash
I
here.
can't help it though,
I know,
right? Like
it's hard, man. It's hard. We're raised on that. How to not do that?
yeah, PP does it too.
Yeah.
You do it like
Yeah.
it's so obvious too. I'm glad you understand because
Yeah,
you're watching and you're like, oh, I know.
Yeah.
He saw that in a
was
video.
Bad. That was bad, but
Yeah.
we saw Shiz and Chops do that.
Nice.
Ooh.
And sometimes it works.
Sometimes it
That's
works.
the worst part.
And when it works, it's like, oh yeah, that was a big punish.
Yeah.
When it doesn't work, you're like, I'm an idiot. I should have done that.
But I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. You're right though. I do want to point out though, is like obviously I'm about optimizing and stuff, but I still think like I have the Southern style, and I think that's gonna be really cool because like people are gonna be like, oh, Druggedfox is gonna play this way, and then they're gonna see the F smash and be like, oh. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There's also an earlier moment in the stream. Like, I think it was against suddenly I can't remember his name. The South Carolina Fox.
Kyokanski.
He like did like 8 multi-shines, and you're just like, oh, you can do that. I'm gonna do that too. And you like triple shine his shield.
Oh, yeah,
and he
yeah.
got hit. Yeah.
I think one of them hit him.
Yeah, one of them hit him. So like your shine got messed up.
Yeah,
the timing
yeah.
was different, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, so like my thing is I don't actually know how to do more than 2 shines because I don't think it's good.
It's not.
But then after watching Westballs at Sandstorm, I was so inspired that I learned how to do a 3rd shine.
Oh, a 3rd one.
Yeah.
Just 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I can do the 4th one, and every time someone hears this, they don't think it's funny. So for the 2nd shine, I use the control stick. I think I've told you.
Yeah.
So I do shine. I use the control stick for the double shine. Then I use Y to do the 3rd shine. And I use X to do the 4th shine. Just because like I think if I'm doing more than 2 shines, it's a joke anyway. So I want to make it as funny as possible.
Okay.
So even if they don't know, I know.
Yeah. So it stays a joke. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, it was a fun tournament.
Yeah. So a couple of people have been saying that like, Sammy, Druggedfox is switching to Falco because he's tired of losing with Sheik.
Yeah.
He's gonna switch back to Sheik as soon as he realizes he can't win with Falco or other nonsense.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
I don't think it's gonna be like that at all. Like I switched from Sheik because I wasn't having as much fun.
Right.
And I mean, people don't realize like. People probably, like, when I first switched to Sheik, they probably thought I wasn't going to win with Sheik at all. You have to realize, like, my first tournament, all tournament matches with Sheik were in... When was my first all Sheik tournament? I believe it was March of this year.
Yeah.
Ever. That's the first tournament in my life I played all Sheik. And, back then, like, I think I lost to Twitch. I got 5th out of Georgia local. And people were like, oh, how are you going to play Sheik? You're a Fox player. It's like, whatever. I've been playing all these characters for, like, 10 years now. 11 years, actually. So... It doesn't matter to me. Like, also people don't know. I used to play Falco in tournament more than any other character.
I remember.
Yeah, you remember. I used to play Fox and Falco like almost even split, maybe a little more Falco even. So I'm pretty confident, honestly. There was a period where I went all Fox.
Yeah.
But
that's the one
when I first got here, I was doing a lot of Falco.
Okay.
I only went Fox versus like Puff pretty much.
That's fair. That's
like when I lost at Tip Top 6, I was all Falco.
Yeah.
Lost to Reiku,
oh,
the
that's
god.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Reiku beating Wobbles on
Wobbles
Bridstar.
And Druggedfox.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, look up Reiku. You probably don't know who he is.
Yeah,
Tip Top 6, legendary run.
RAYKU. He's awesome guy. Used to be Georgia. He joined the Air Force.
Yeah, where's he? North Dakota?
North Dakota.
It's somewhere out there.
Yeah, somewhere.
That, like, I don't know. It's out there, and I've never seen him except like once.
Yeah, once. But he's a great dude. But yeah, he had a crazy
awesome.
run at
Shoutouts.
Yeah,
so yeah, to answer that, I'm just like, I'm not gonna do great at first, but I think that's totally normal.
Yeah,
and it's not.
course,
I don't think my Falcon needs to get better. It's specifically I have to get better at tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that I talked about this a couple times on stream, but part of the reason is definitely because of the high demand on your body and your mind when you're playing Sheik to reaction tech chase.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard.
It's
like,
hard.
I want to put 100% of my focus. Okay, yeah. I want to put 100% of my focus into outplaying my opponent. Having to focus, it's like a fighting game. Like
Right, right.
you put all your effort into the neutral, and then once you land your hit, you do your combo you've done a million times.
Right.
And I hate to say it, but Falco's sort of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of creativity, and you have to react, but the reactions aren't difficult by any means.
Right.
And I hate playing Sheik and going from focusing 100% on outplaying you to focusing 150% just to not get comboed for doing
Right.
my combo.
And it's hard.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
it's.
hard.
I don't think it's not doable. I just think I proved I can do it, and the fact that I couldn't do it consistently was frustrating enough that I want to take a break
Yeah.
and I want to play Sheik or
That's
Falco.
fair. That's fair.
I think we're gonna get K-Pen on, who did pretty good this tournament.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, so we're gonna have him on. But thanks for talking.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Hope you guys had fun watching.
Hope you see your Falco do cool stuff at Genesis.
Genesis, dude, it's coming. Drug
We'll see.
Falco. Intoxicated Falco.
Intoxicated Falco. Legit.